players as a group were confident going into it. They had shown the qualities throughout the season. They had gone away from home and won at difficult venues, and they just looked forward to going to Wembley. We arrived early. We wanted to soak up the atmosphere. I'd been to Wembley before, and I think that it was important that the players understood the occasion.
The way we played the whole season, we were confident about any game. That's not just me saying that for the good of everyone else. It was true. We were confident the style of play we suited us, the players we had suited us. So, yeah, I think we were confident to play Newport. But at the same time, I remember, it's Kenyans looking at each other and just started laughing on the pitch, thinking, what we do? It was incredible. So I just in the middle of the pitch, just taking everything in.
A bit mad, isn't it? A bit surreal, but looking forward to it, mate.
The whole season we were speaking about getting promoted, really. And obviously once we got in the playoffs and we beat Tranmere, and we knew that we were going to Wembley, it was one of them where we thought we've done really well. We missed on the automatic by 1 point. So we felt like we deserved to be there, and we just needed to get the job done. Obviously, give our best for 90 minutes. Well, we ended up playing 120, but we just thought give ourselves the best chance we could, and hopefully, win at Wembley.
It was just a fabulous day at Wembley. It was extremely hot. It was exciting. The players, looked forward to it, and they just got themselves into match day mode.
It was just like any other game. I know it's cliche and a bit of a boring answer. I was just staring out to the pitch just for what I'm going to do in the game, which I do in the tunnel in any game really. I knew how big it was at the moment, leading the team out onto Wembley. But yeah, I just took it as another game. I think I was more focused than I've ever been before in that game. And that started with the prep a week, I think, because it was on your mind and it was on everyone's mind. It was such a big game coming up for the club. I think, me personally, every night going to bed, I was thinking about it, and I think I was just so focused. And by the time it came around, I was so focused, really.
The night before, I was very excited. On the day, I tried to be just focused on the game. At the end, I've never been at Wembley. That was my first time. And yeah, seeing that stadium and the preparation and how big the event was made me feel a bit special. At that point, it was a bit of okay, you're not dreaming. You're here now. Get the job done. It's just take it as another game, and it's in God's hands. Whatever it is, whether you win or lose, just make sure you give your best. The whole season we didn't get to actually have the fans at the stadium. We did for the playoffs, but obviously, as you said, in that big stadium and getting to see the fans and obviously everyone cheering before the game, it was, it gave that football environment back. But yeah, like for me, it was one of them where I was excited. I wanted to play well. I wanted the team to actually win, and no matter what the score is, as long as we win, that was the main thing.
We got off to a very good start in the game. We played well, and we had to change system a number of times in the game because the way that Newport were playing. But we were used to that. We changed system a number of times throughout the season. But the players wanted to succeed, and we had, a good bit of flair in the side with, Carlos, and then you made a number of substitutions. We were allowed to make 5 substitutions because of the COVID.
We were pretty solid. We didn't concede many chances. We had a few chances on the counter-attack. I think Gibbo had a chance left-hand side if Carlos put him in a bit better. And I think we had a few little half chances in the box. But yeah, I think it was going to plan, really. It was similar to a lot of games we had that season, so we were used to it.
It was boiling hot. Obviously, Newport were a good team. They were moving the ball well. They had quite a few chances. We had quite a few. And I remember thinking, if you get a chance, just put it in, because this game won't be a game where you're going to get many chances to actually score, because the margins of error were limited. And when they blew the whistle in the 90 minutes, we knew that it wasn't going to be an easy game. Whoever scores first is more likely to actually win it.